The coffee shop smells the same, but the table's rearranged. You're sitting in the spotlight, and everything has changed. We used to share the sugar and lean across the booth, and now there's miles of empty space between me and your truth. You cleared your throat and whispered words you practiced late last night. Said this isn't working, can we make it all alright? You called it complex, I call it a simple, brutal end. You said I think it's better if we just go back to friends. Back to friends, like we can unbreak every vow. Back to friends, like I can unlearn your body now. Back to friends, it's a phrase that cuts right through the bone. It means I'm suddenly, brutally, completely alone. You can't rewind a movie and pretend you missed the start. You can't go back to friends with all these pieces of my heart. We talked about the weather, we talked about your day, we talked about a million things we had to oversay. I notice you don't touch my hand when you laugh that laugh you do. I noticed how you don't hold my gaze the way you used to. You paid the bill, you stood up fast, afraid to linger long, afraid that I might finally ask where we went wrong. You used the phrase again outside beneath the falling rain, a gentle euphemism for inflicting all this pain. Back to friends, like we can unbreak every vow. Back to friends, like I can unlearn your body now. Back to friends, it's a phrase that cuts right through the bone. It means I'm suddenly, brutally, completely alone. You can't rewind a movie and pretend you missed the start. You can't go back to friends with all these pieces of my heart. If we were friends, you wouldn't leave me stranded here with all this hurt. If we were friends, you wouldn't treat our history like dirt. Friendship is a comfort, love was a consuming fire. How can you reduce the flames to something so much dire? I don't want your pity handshake, I don't want your friendly call. I want the us we were before the mighty fall. Back to friends, like we can unbreak every vow. Back to friends, like I can unlearn your body now. Back to friends, it's a phrase that cuts right through the bone. It means I'm suddenly, brutally, completely alone. You can't rewind a movie and pretend you missed the start. You can't go back to friends with all these pieces of my heart. Just friends. there, the table's still rearranged, and my heart is changed.